Okay, so we're gonna try opening up some more of these packs. Hopefully we can get something reasonable. And then we'll open up Lorcana later tonight. We'll decide if we're gonna do more than just a booster box, but at the moment it's just all that's teed up right now is a booster box. What's up, Nimbus? Long time no see. I hope everything's going all right. Let's see. Wanda, Khalifa, Cammy, Conus, and Baby 5. Karina. There you are, Star Loser. You, Charlotte Smoothie, Marguerite, Yamato. Oops, put these over here. Anything you want to talk about? What's up, Ninja? Kaya, Black Maria, Kemi, Makino, Baby 5. Thanks for the treat. Kuina, Miss Doublefinger, Charlotte Flampy, Nami. That's the card that we're hoping to pull. Apparently, this is a pretty strong card. Is it the same one? 53? No, this is 6. This is a different one. Nami and Shirahoshi. Coming to the end of our box. So far we've hit the Nami Alt Art and a SEC. So there is some chance at pulling a Manga or another Alt Art or nothing. So hard to tell. Last time we pulled a Gold Dawn, and that kind of dictated what the rest of the box is going to be like. But this one is totally up for grabs. Baccarat, Wanda. I hope it's got the manga in it. That would be fantastic and very uplifting. So those guys who are new to this channel, please hit that subscribe button. If we get more subscribes, then I will consider opening up another box, because we've got a few of them. Okay, we got a leader, Neftali Vivi, Stussy, and Jewelry Bonnery. Okay. Nothing particularly fancy there. We've got 4 more. Okay. I know, almost 800. We are getting close. Hey, Freedom Slabs. Long time no talk. How have things been? Yeah, we opened up this box, and we got to we hit a Nami alt art. So we hit this guy or this girl, and then we got the SEC. So I looked up the case mapping, and the options are no further hits, one other alt art hit, an alt leader, or a manga. So basically anything is possible, supposedly. Yeah, well, we only got one more day to get to that, 800 mark, but we're pretty close. I'm pretty happy with our progress. Black Maria, Charlotte Bruley, Bilo Betty, Makino, Alvita, Charlotte Smoothie. Thanks for the treat. Nico Robin, Hiyori, Sugar, and then we got an SR. 3, 2, 1. Hey, the Nami SR. That's another one that people say is really good. Apparently, this is a very strong card in the TCG. So, this has been a very Nami forward box. So, the way that the configurations work, there's no way that this is going to have an SP, at least. But there's still a chance to get the Uta manga. So, Luffy. These are, you don't know what these are? These are One Piece trading cards. Highly desirable at the moment. 25 bucks? Not bad for an SR. I'll send it in. Check this one out, Nimbus. What's this one worth? All right, where are we on our packs? Looks like we got 4 more left. Luffy, we are doing okay. It's always a good day when you're opening up desirable One Piece cards, right? Especially from the Heroine edition. Looks like we got our Dawn card. It's not going to be a gold Dawn if the case mapping is accurate, so I'm guessing this is going to be a nothing great pack. Viola, Insolent Fool, Stand Down, Karina. So we had 2 Dawns already. This is the second Dawn. You, Rebecca, Otama, and there you go. Is that Nico Robin? Dawn card. This pack, this series is not going to have any Zoros because it's all the women. I think it's all women in this pack, in these packs. So no possibility of getting a Zoro. See, 107 bucks. That one's a good one, right? I think the PSA 10 in that is actually the SP, but I think in PSA 10 it's like 400 bucks. So we still got some chance to hit this manga card, so I'm still hoping for that. 3 packs left to see if we got anything, but I think that this is going to be the one that has an alt art, an SEC, and nothing else. And then if it was that, then it was a potential manga box, but just didn't have a manga in it. And there's 2 of them in there like that. I think that's what I saw in the case mapping. There's 2 boxes that have the potential to be the manga hits, if it's going to be a manga box. Karina, knew you were behind this. Charlotte Flampy, Hiyori. All right. Charlotte Pudding, Yeah, but you got to make sure it's the actual same card. Shioshi. All right. Coming down to our last 2 packs. Hopefully we get something big in these last 2. Freedom. Did you open up many of these? I forgot. I feel like I've asked you that before, but I don't remember your answer. All right, come on. So I think that we will finish this up and then we'll either open up another box of this or we will transition to some other card set. Viola, Conus, Charlotte Smoothie, Queena, you. Yeah, Nimbus. Wow, if it's 1500, that's incredible if it's a PSA 10. Infinite Fool, stand down. Lilith. Nothing here. Charlotte Lynn. I have a feeling we hit the 2-hit box. Oof, that's tough. It's tough because I mean we got the Nami, which is cool, but which I appreciate. But all right, our last pack of this box: Baccarat, Elo Betty, Wanda, Alvita. Will you be my servant? Nico Robin. There you are, sore loser. Miss Doublefinger Zala. I knew you people were behind this. Hibari. And we hit something. It's an SR? Looks like it's an SR. 3, 2, 1, SR. Yes, we got a Renju. Renju SR. That's a cool looking card. I don't think it's worth much, but so anyway, we got the 2-hit dead box. How much is this one worth? Oh wow, we have 74 people in here? That's crazy. If there's 74 people in here and we get a bunch of subs, I will open up another one of these One Piece boxes. So are there really 71 people here? 51 people. Everyone that's in here, see if you guys want me to open up another one of these One Piece boxes. I'll wait for you guys. You let me know. 78 people, with 48 people in here, we can get to 800 subs. So let me pull the One Piece box out just to see if I can get you guys started. Can I motivate you guys to sub? Go ahead and hit that sub button if you want to see this box get opened up. Awesome. Thanks a lot, Nito. Like I said, I will open up this box if we can hit 800 subs. So let's go ahead and let's see how many we can get right now. We have 62 people in the chat. Most I think I've ever seen. Hey, Cam Rice. Let's see how many subs we can pull in just from this. And then I will open up this box. I'll put the razor right there, waiting to get that open. Ninja, we have 56 people in the channel. So let's see if we can get people. Hey, Luffy, let's see if we can get people to hit that sub button. And all of you guys, hit that like button. I want to see that like counter go up. What episode? We're on. I mean, this is episode for us 300 plus. I didn't really pull much else from that EB-03 pack, but I'm trying to see if we can get some people to go ahead and hit that sub button so I can open up this next box. Because I'm feeling lucky. All right. Let's get to 790 and we'll start. Yeah, Ninja. We can get there with how many people are here right now. Let's go ahead and open this. Let's show everyone this box. Do you guys want to see this get opened? You guys are going to determine that. Oh, now we're down to 14 people. That was exciting for a second. We had like 62 people or 70 people in there. Something crazy. My favorite set. I mean, I haven't opened up many of these sets. We've opened some from EB-03, not 13, 11, EB-02, EB-08, I think, EB-14, EB-15, not EB. And then I've got this guy too. We've got 48 people scrolling by, so let's see what we can do. How far are we on the sub count? So close. Because we're so close, I'm going to open up this. We're kind of on fire right now, so let me go ahead and open this guy up. Let's keep hitting the subs, and then I will open up this box. All right, let's do it, guys. Let's make it worth all the money we spend on this one piece. Vintage box now, I guess. Is it vintage? Actually, it would just be awesome to get the manga here from this set, because that's my favorite manga is the one that's in here. All right, let's see how we do. Chopperman, Olga, Soga King, Mary Go, Karu. Yeah, manga would be sick. Carrot, Cloud Bitterman, Gum Gum Giant Pistol, Vista, Germa 66, Don Quixote. Nothing. Monkey D. Garp. I don't know that guy. All right. So how close are we? Are we there yet? Are we gonna start opening up this EB-03 or what? I need to see some enthusiasm from you guys. I need to drum it up. Come on. Let's see it, guys. How jazzed can you get to see a bunch of cards get opened up at no cost to you guys except for your subs and your time? I know, it's tons of people. I've never seen that before. Let's try some stickers. What's the country's food? Go ahead. Let's see what you guys start doing. Get some engagement. Write down your answers. Do you guys see the? Isn't there like a question there right in the center of your screen? No. It says like crunchy. It doesn't say it's like crunchiest food or something. Hey, Skylar. Skylathe, strange. Welcome to the channel. 789. So let's get that 790th, and then I'll start opening. Let's get to 790 subs, and I will open up the sky. Chips, chips, chips. Okay, gotcha. Chips, crunchiest food. Cereal. That's a good answer. 25. Oh, we're coming down. Yeah, we just hit 790. All right. That equals this. Oof. $300 just spent. Oh my gosh. Thanks a lot, Nito. She's here to help us get a fortunate outcome. All right. Let's see how we do. I'm going to just leave like that. All right, let's get rid of this crunchiest food thing. How do I get rid of that? Drag here to end. Okay. Drag here to end. Oh, there's tons of chase cards in these sets. We just haven't really hit any of them. All right, 34 people in here. Let's go ahead and hit that like button, everyone that's in here. Let's get some momentum going, because we had a ton of people. It's the most I've ever seen in our channel. 70 plus people. I mean, that's a good day. Ein, Khalifa, Viola. Let's get 800 today. I think we can get 800 by the end of May, which would be superseding our goals by a lot. Miss Doublefinger. Will you be my servant? Charlotte Flampy. I did not expect to be opening this other box, so you guys have got me doing things I didn't expect to do. Sugar. And S Snake. Okay, next pack. Guest shared TV, I appreciate the confidence. So the last box you opened was a 2-hit box with an SEC. So the 2-hit boxes with the SEC are the boxes where a manga could have occurred. Okay? So if there was going to be a manga in that case, it could have occurred in that box. And there's 2 boxes like that. So I guess we almost hit a manga, but we didn't. We just hit a 2-hit box, which is kind of painful. But at least we hit the biggest Alta Art non-SP in the box, right? Hitori, Isuka, and Ulti. Okay. Faith, welcome to the channel. Do you see where we are in our how many subs we have? We're almost at our goal of 800, and we have, it looks like, 49 people in the channel right now, which is, I mean, kind of all-time high for us. Just means that One Piece is where it's at. People want to see One Piece opened. That's what I know. That's what I've seen. Alexerla, please hit that subscribe button. Thank you very much. Miss Valentine, I knew you people were behind this. Hiyori. Karina, there you are, sore loser. Charlotte Smoothie. Rebecca. And oh my gosh, it looks like we pulled another SEC. Yeah. Oh, I don't know if that's a good sign or not. SEC. So we pulled the SEC again. Ugh. So if you pull the SEC, then you don't have a chance at hitting an SP. I think that's what that for sure shows. You cannot hit an SP. So either with an SEC with this card, you either get the manga or you get two alt art. So you either get one alt art after this and a manga, or you get two alt arts, or you might get an alt and a leader. But yeah, not a great sign. So Ninja, you following along? So these boxes are like, they're kind of predetermined. So there's a chance that you can get the manga. I think if you and someone else here, let me double check that. One last check. You get an SEC. You get an SEC. That's secret rare. You cannot get an SP, so we're not getting an SP in this box. But you could get a manga, and you could get an alt leader, or you could get a two more alternate cards. So this box is already kind of predetermined what it's going to be. It's basically said it's not going to get an SP, and SPs are the kind of the big cards besides the mangas that you can pull. So let's see how we do. Will you be my servant? Monet, and then we got a SR, Koala SR. Okay. Yeah, I think that, I mean, it could have a manga in it, and if it had a manga in it, it would be a big deal. But the biggest, most expensive card in this set is an SP. It's a Nami SP. So I think, like I said, there's no chance of getting a Nami at this point. So it could have an alt leader. If it has an alt leader in it, then it's going to have one more alternate art. And if it has a alternate art, then it could have either another alternate art, and a manga, or a or nothing. So hopefully it's not another dead box. Okay. Neftali Vivi, Otama, and Yamato. Okay. I don't know. Can you not hear me? I'm gonna have to do this. We're running out of juice here. Hold on a minute. All right. Can you guys hear me now? Okay, good. I had to switch off the microphone because we were running out of battery life. I just realized, and I don't want it to die midstream when we have 35 people and 14 likes, and I'm in the middle of opening up a $300 booster box that potentially has a manga in it. Karmi. So if we get the alt leader, then it's done. Then there's no manga and there's no SB. Zala. Knew you were behind this. Charlotte Smoothie. Carrot. And Kyoyaku. So now that we know this doesn't have an SP, again, you've kind of eliminated the possibility of a really lucrative. Well, you've made the possibility of a lucrative pull very low, because even if you get the two alt arts that are most expensive, the Nami alt art right there is the most expensive, and it's $100 raw. So let's say you get two alt arts, you get two Namis, which again, very unlikely. Then not very productive. If you get the alt leader, not that great. If you get the manga, well, then you got a manga, and that's awesome. Yeah, Nimbus. I don't think those are accurate. You know what I mean? Those PSA 10 sales that are one-offs, I don't think we should use that. Let's just enjoy this pack and use it to push us into the 800s. And I have one more box after this, but I don't think I'll be opening that one. I think I'll just use that, save that one, and you know, Isuka, and it looks like we got another SR, Boa Hancock. Okay. So we've only hit one SR and one secret rare. Actually, did we hit the SR here? Actually, we didn't pull her out, so I guess I should pull her out too. I don't think she's worth very much though, but might as well. We're down to 27. Aye, our momentum. Where did it go? Okay, let's keep going. So yeah, pulling the manga would be cool, and then we could actually be like almost as cool as Ninja's brother, who pulled 4 mangas. So I'd be happy with my 1 manga, even though it's not from the. This is not the greatest set, but to get a manga from. But I do like it. I think it's a really nice looking manga. I just don't know that character, but I don't know any of the characters. So yes, I did see that. That's awesome. Is there no heart of a terrible person? I don't know what. That's a very poetic statement, but I don't know what that's supposed to mean in relevance to our channel. Hibari? Uta. Okay. Just burning through $12 a pack. Financial irresponsibility. I say that a lot in this channel. Do I know Japanese? I know a tiny bit of Japanese. So tiny that it's not worth mentioning. But I did take Japanese in high school. And at one point I could speak fairly well. Ein. Insolent fool, stand down. Karina. Thanks for the treat. You. Hibari. Stussy. We are not hitting much of anything. This is kind of sucky. Yeah. See? I know something, Nimbus. All right, we're at the 33 again. We need to keep this momentum. It's great. Nimbus, Ninja, how many are we at in terms of subs? Galley Rush, hello. Ein, Kaya, Baccarat, Viola, Black Maria, you, Miss Doublefinger. Thanks for the treat. Nico Robin. Yeah, I think that the painful part about opening these is just that you open the $300 box and you just get not much of anything, and that's kind of sad. Just kind of, but we are getting a lot of engagement and fun and that. But I mean, I could do that, doing other things too. I could open up 6 packs of regular Pokemon and see how we do there. We got another SR, Uta SR. I think we pulled this the other day. Which alternate art are we gonna hit? I know, Faith, we are getting close. 794, oh man. Hey Nigel, welcome. Okay, we haven't really hit much of, let's see, so what have we hit in this box? We've hit this SR, this SR, this SR, and a SEC, which, ugh. Like I said, as long as there's a manga in here, then sure, that's cool. But if there's no manga in here, then we hit two hit boxes, which statistically, I mean, yikes. When everyone's talking about how these are 3 hit boxes like all the time, hitting the 2 hit box would be just twice. All right, Miss Valentine, Queena. I think though there were people paying like $350 for these when they first came out. They thought this was going to be a real juiced set. So, Jewelry Bonnery. All right, nothing here. We are not really hitting much heat here. Yeah, Faith. I think of all the cards that we open on the channel, One Piece has the coolest. Well, it has the nicest cards, like from a tactile feel standpoint. I think the SPs are really cool. But the Enchanteds from Disney Lorcana are really, really cool too. So, all right. Can we hit 800 subs? Can we really hit 800 subs by the end of this broadcast? That would be fantastic. And then keep the 800 subs throughout the day. And move into June with 800 and hopefully be able to hit our goal of 1,000 subs by mid-July. That's awesome, Greenie. That's a great start. That's going to help you start to grow. Marguerite, another SR. Nico Robin. It's an interesting card. I got the Nico Robin alt art the other day, but it had damage on it. The top of the card was like a little bit flipped up. Kind of sad. That one got sent into PSA. So let's see what they think of it when they see it. But unfortunately, it came out of the pack damaged. I know we're close. Ouch. We are close. I remember everybody. You just got to remind me. Oh, we're down to 16. We need that momentum back, guys. I still planned on coming on tonight for the to stream and open up that last bit of Lorcana we had, but I started doing YouTube. I think it was August of last year. So July we came back from Comic-Con and we thought, man, maybe we should open up a YouTube channel, or we should start one. And it took us about a month to have like hemming and hawing before we actually did it. And then we did do it, and originally we were gonna kind of talk about comic books and other related stuff like that. And it ended up that we got some cards from Comic-Con and we were going to open them because there was some hype around the opening them. And then in order to practice that, though, I'd never opened cards on camera before. I bought a pack of Pokemon cards from Best Buy, and then we just started opening Pokemon cards when I had never opened up Pokemon cards ever before. So that's kind of the story of how our channel started. And I did videos originally, but they took so long to make that I now just do these lives. So it's kind of organically ended up here. Kyojiaku, and then Atma. Yeah, this box has been lackluster. We're nearing the middle. I think we're halfway through. 20 people in the channel. 16 likes, 15 people in the channel now. These Sunday streams have been really successful. I wonder if it's just that people on Sunday want to chill out and watch YouTube. Really hoping we hit this manga card. For some reason, I'm feeling hopeful. Because we haven't hit another alternate card, and we only hit one SEC. But fishing, okay. I had a lot of friends growing up that loved fishing. I was never particularly talented at doing that. Weeb my servant, Nico Robin. There you are, sore loser. Mrs. Doublefinger, Zala. I knew you people were behind this. Carrot and Lilith. Oh my goodness, we are not hitting much of anything. I guess everything's going to be in the back. Another 2-hit box, that would be just tragic. $7.93. Greenlee, I love hearing that. I'm glad I was inspiring enough to help you do that. Okay, we are over halfway for this box, and we have not hit an alternate art. We hit an SEC like the first or second pack. So, and we are winding down on our scrolling casual viewers. Kaya, Khalifa, Kuna, will you be my servant? Karina, I knew you people were behind this. Charlotte Flampy, Sugar. Okay, we hit an alternate art. Finally. I don't know who it is though. Blue. Was that Nami? No, it's not Nami. It's somebody else. All right. 3, 2, 1. Uta. Uta SEC with a star. So I guess this is the Uta Alternate Art. It's cool looking. Nimbus, how much is this one worth? Uta Alternate Art. EB-03 061 SEC with a star. Oh my goodness, that's not very much compared to the other Nami. Ay, 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 ay. Not great. Well, at least we're getting subs, right? At least we're getting that. We haven't really hit any of the Dawn cards yet either, so I think we're about to hit some of those. Oh, see? What a coincidence. Dawn. We'll hit 2 of these. Wanda. Finally starting to get a feel for how these boxes work. Okay, Kyakuju, Monet, and then a Dawn card. Yep. So there'll be at least one other Dawn card in here. I think we're down to 6 packs. Have we got anything else? Let me see. 7 more subs, guys. Then that'll make this $300 box opening totally worth it. Actually, what would make this totally worth it is getting that manga card. Because then I can say I got a manga card finally. There are people that rip all these boxes of One Piece and never hit a manga. I just want to hit one. It doesn't even have to be the fancy one. But I would really love to hit the one in this series. Oh, we got something. Looks like we got another alt art. Okay, it's not a manga, but it's an alt art. 3, 2, 1. Kyojaku. So we hit our 2 alt arts in this box. So we got Uta, and we got Kyojaku. All right, Nimbus. How much is this one worth? I'm guessing like $10. Kyujaku, Uta, Nico Robin, to Koala, Boa Hancock. So in this box, it was a 2 alt arts and a Trafalgar Law. So 3 hits, but all minor hits. So weak box in general. But how do you know if it's weak until you open it, right? So now it's no chance at a manga. $10, yeah. Nothing to really brag about. Let's just get through these last few cards. Hina, Charlotte Pudding. I think after this, then we're going to close stream, and then I'll just have to decide if I want to open up another box of these or not. But I don't, like I said, I don't know if it's financially a prudent idea. Below, Ein, Yori. Oh my goodness, what am I doing? Insolent Fool, Karina, Marguerite, Yamato. All right, so where are we? Are we almost done here? These are the last 5 packs. There's going to be at least one Dawn, and I think maybe an SR, and then that's it, according to the case mapping, which is usually pretty consistent. One. I got to get these cards out of the way. They're kind of getting in the way of my pulling. Charlotte Bruley, Dala, you're behind this. Charlotte Smoothie, Kuna, Jewelry Bonnery, and a Perona SR. As we predicted. Then the Dawn card's coming up next. I was really hoping that we would get that manga card, but alas, it wasn't meant to be. Let me get these all out of the way. Hate to be complainers, you guys, but you gotta keep trying, or else you'll never. If I don't keep opening, I will never pull a manga card. So I gotta keep playing the game. Nimbus, how much are we at now? Man, I wonder how we ended up getting to such a high number of subs. I don't know if it was the. Was it this that brought that out of people? I don't know. There's apparently going to be a reprint of this EB-03 soon, so we can do this again. Maybe the price will come down. Nami Shoshi. Okay. 3 more packs. Anticipating another Dawn card. There we go. As I predicted, it'll be a black Dawn card. There will be nothing in this pack because the Dawn cards seem like they nullify the pack unless you get a gold one, and then the gold one is its own reward. Yep. Nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. Cammy, Nico, Big Five. Rebecca. All right, last pack of this booster box. Maybe by some miracle it could be the manga, but really don't think so. Let's see what we get. All right, last pack magic. Let's see how we do. Carney, Viola, Miss Valentine. Thanks for the treat. You. Will you be my servant? Nico Robin. Stussy. And an SR Renju again. The last card again, which was the same last card as last time. Strange. Alright guys, that was it. This box had 3 hits. It was a 2 alt-art box and an SEC. Which I suppose is decent. Better than the last one, which is just 2-hit box, but yeah. Alright guys. Yeah, I don't think this was particularly lucrative. So we got Vinsmoke, Renji, Perona, Kyujuyaku, Uta, Nico Robin, Alta, Koala, Boa Hancock, and Trafalgar Law. Alright guys, thanks a lot for all the support. We will come back on later tonight, and then we will decide at that point if we want to do another one of these boxes, or if we want to do the Lorcana booster box. And then I'll be done with booster boxes that I can open for you guys. If we can hit a few more subs before I go, I will open up that last pack, one more pack of the 25th anniversary. But let's see. Let's see where we are currently. 12 people left on the channel. Is anyone still here? 5 before I could do that. So if you guys can get yourselves motivated to pull 2 more subs, just let me know. Otherwise, I'll just close stream. Yeah, I would say that box really wasn't holding its weight. The other box before it had the, Nami, had this Nami card, had the, and that's really the only card it had. So haven't done really great, I guess. Haven't hit an SP yet. Haven't hit the manga, but we did hit this Nami, and that was cool. Again, this is kind of one of the bigger pulls. It's $25. Wolfbite, what's up? Thanks. We just opened up 2 boxes of the EB-03, and man, that last box was pretty. Even though it had 3 hits, they were 3 weak hits. And the first box had a strong hit. It had this Nami alternate art, but the problem is that it was a 2-hit box. It had the Nami and the SEC, and that one is the one that you can potentially get a manga or nothing. And so we got the nothing. We just got 2 hits. So unfortunately, no manga for us. But there's this manga. Did not pull it though. Yeah, you guys. No, today's been a blessed day. Nips. We're almost at 800 subs. So close. I think we could possibly do it tonight, depending on some factors. I need to get a submission ready because now So PSA is closing up their doors to bulk submissions. So I think that I'm gonna try one more time to get something to send through. Um, but we need to go ahead and submit a few more cards now. So let me see what I have here. So why don't we sit here just for a little bit longer, and I will do some transferring and get these submissions ready. So I'm going to be submitting these Disney Lorcana card enchanted cards to PSA, but now you have to get 50. You have to do a 50 card submission. So that's not going to be fun. So I will just start getting these ready. Nami. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it. Probably got to look to see how much. I know what you're trying to say. You're trying to talk about the dragon that everyone likes from Pokemon, right? You know, the most popular Pokemon character of all the Pokemon characters. I think he won a recent poll saying that he was the most popular. Let's see. Which one I want to put in here. The big ones I'll wait on. Yeah, I'll just get these all transferred. I'm gonna move up here like this. You guys will see a little more, and that gives me a little more room to work with. Do you guys do much submitting to PSA? This is going to be almost an exclusive One Piece submission. What is going on here with this card? Hold a minute. There we go. I'm going to put my Nami a different place because I don't want her to fall over while I'm banging on the table like that. $13 subs. Let's go ahead and get these guys out of here. Where are we on our sub count, guys, at the moment? 170 or 196. Holy cow. We are pretty close. If we can, I mean, if we hit that 800 mark, I will go ahead and open up another one of those 25th anniversary anime cards. Hoping to still hit the manga from that. I think there might be a chance that that is still in play. Not sure though. In that particular box, that box also hit a an alt art and a SEC, which is pretty rough. Let's see, Nico Robin. Did we do all the alt arts yet? I'm gonna do this one. This was a very successful stream, though, in terms of our sub generation. So, very much appreciate you guys for all that. Boa Hancock's, I'm guessing those should be sent in. Nico Robin. Hey, David. Welcome to the channel. Are you a One Piece fan? Because we are getting this last submission ready to send a PSA before they close their bulk order. We do. They will be. I just recently had a buddy of mine sell at a local trades, a local card shop or like convention. But I think now all the remaining stuff we are going to put onto our eBay store, which it has the same name as this channel, OverBreakfast. It's just on eBay. And we sell cards that we grade and all that jazz. So that we can keep this party going, where we just open cards up and you guys get to see that. Hopefully you guys enjoy seeing us open up cards. Cool. Do you enjoy watching the stream? Is it entertaining for you guys? Because I don't want to be particularly boring. I mean, I know I can be, but I'd rather be highly entertaining and provide lots of value for you guys. Well, thank you. Do you guys watch any other YouTube channels? I wonder if I should get these graded. These are like promo cards. I need to see if they're worth anything. Promo card. I think I should get these graded. There's a, let's see, where did I put them? Are they down here? Oh, here. These are definitely gonna get graded. Let's see. So I gotta open them out of here, but these guys are gonna get graded. My Kanto region Pokey promo cards. I'm gonna be opening up a few more packs later tonight. once I get these squared away, then eat dinner, all that stuff, do my family stuff, because my main job is being a dad. So once I get all that dad stuff out of the way, everyone is settled in, then yes, I will open up more packs. We are in Central Time Zone. How about you? This is the big one. Everyone likes this guy. Best card we've pulled. I would say, in terms of like significance, either the Charizard from Phantasmal Flames or the Mewtwo from Destined Rivals. I think those are our best cards we've pulled. I wonder if these are going to come back. Hopefully these come back 10s. That would be awesome. And serialized. Let's see how they numbered. So if it came in like that, yeah, 7 to 8. Yeah, if it came like this, that would be cool. All right, we got this Gengar. Not the Gengar I really wanted, but not bad at all. Wow, our momentum really slowed down. I wonder what was driving all that. That's pretty cool, though. What makes things happen on YouTube is still a mystery to me. So, well, this is just good to go like that. Let's see. These Luffy cards. I gotta look to see how much these are going for. Now we'll get these promos open in a little bit. Got that going there. I'm going to get these open and send them in to PSA. Let's see, what else do we need to send in? And then we've got these cards. Lorcana cards. They are so gorgeous. Let's see how many we've sleeved up. Just ready to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I've got 17 cards ready to go. So we still need to get 33 of them. Let's see. Before we start doing that, 1, 2, Altart, Enel, Yusuf, Neftali. These all got to get put away. Okay, let's do that next. We'll wait on these. Try to stay organized. How do you guys do what you see me doing now? Do you do the hit your wrist method to get the card out? What do you guys do? Plan to stream tonight around 8:30 Central Standard Time. After and that's when I'll open up the last Lorcana booster box. Boa Hancock. Which Nami card are we talking about? The one in the background there? Oh, that Nami card. So I think that one's going for like $3,500 now or something. So about, yeah, 3,500 last I checked. So, you know, pretty good. $3,000 piece of cardboard. It's definitely nothing to sneeze at. Yeah. Mangas are crazy money, especially if they grade a 10, which they usually do apparently. So, but yeah, I'm really hoping to pull that manga from EB-03. Maybe in the next box we open, but I haven't decided if we're opening another one yet or not. Hope you guys are enjoying watching this tutorial on how to submit the PSA. It's another SEC, yeah. SEC cards. They look like they'd be worth a lot of money, but they end up not really being all that much. Greenlee, congratulations. Is that higher than last time you spoke to me? I feel like that's the same number. I started watching One Piece, so I am like on episode 7 or something like that. Still fairly new to the show. Come on, this is not what I want to do. Well, we've now attempted to pull this card out 3 times, so go to the bottom. This card's coming out this way, unfortunately. Okay. Let's see if there's any scratching that happened on this. I don't see anything, but I think it has some issues with the card already, so let's go ahead and do this. Get a new one. Which Luffy did you pull? Once I finish this batch, then I'm going to be closing the closing chat, so. All right. This has been not that helpful. White and black, so is it the one from OP5 or OP11? Sure, Greenlee, what's up? Yeah, what's the number on your Luffy that you pull? You go ahead and grab it and let us know so I can tell you if it's a really fancy card or not. Oh, again, no need to thank me. It's all on your own accord. I'm so glad that you got the confidence to go ahead and start that channel. YouTube's been a lot of fun, and I've made some great connections through YouTube. So I hope that you experience the same blessings. Okay. OP5. I mean, if it's the loopy Gear 5, then you have a really awesome card. Alrighty, we're finishing up here. Koala Alt Art. Well, I'm glad I could be an inspiration. That makes me feel like what I've done has been helpful. All right. Last card from this OP5 EB-03 2-box break. Or was it 3? I think it was 2 boxes. 3 boxes. This is our 3rd box. So we opened up 3 boxes. We got a Dawn card, a gold Dawn card. We got these 2 alt arts. In the next box, we got this Nami, and then we got a SEC, and then in this last box, we got 2 alt arts and an SEC. So we got 2 SECs, 5 alt arts, no SP, no manga. But, we'll keep trying. And hopefully we get some luck from some good fortune from PSA, and hopefully we can make some money back. All right, guys, I'm going to close the stream now. You pulled the Manga Nami? No. Really? That's awesome. Congratulations. All right, guys, thanks for a great stream. We will talk soon. Hopefully we'll be on later tonight, all right? Take care. Greenlee, we'll talk more about it when I see you next time, okay? You take care. God bless. No. No way. You pulled it from... Which set was it from? Like the one that that I was just showing up here? Because if you did, congratulations. That's incredible. $1,000 card there. Well, Greenlee, come back on and show me that later. I gotta head out. So you take care. Good job. Congratulations, and we'll see you next time.